Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 28th through January 3rd, 2016. So happy New Year, Libra. All right, so this is for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Let's see what this week has in store for you, Libra. All right, Libra, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Justice card, which does represent your sign. So this can just be, you coming through very strongly in the reading. But the Justice card can represent contracts, also any sort of legal documents or any sort of legal matters going on within the justice system. This card represents balance, inequality. This can be a week that if you felt as though something was done unfairly to you, this can very well be a week where you receive a yes answer, or, inequality comes in and really evens out the scales. So a fairness can come in this week, or an equality can come in this week. It's a very fair energy. Let's take a look at the rest of the cards. The overall energy, Libra, for this week is actually change. We have the Tower. And, this does not have to be a negative card whatsoever. So don't look at this and say, oh no, it's going to be a terrible week. Absolutely not. This can absolutely just simply be representing change. For some Libras, because this is a general reading, for some Libras, this can just be saying that you have a lot of change happening in your life right now. And that can be very positive. That can be a very beneficial change. For other Libras, this can absolutely be real estate, a property, a building. This could be the time where maybe, if you, depending on where you work, what you do for a living, if you're a Libra who happens to work on property, if you're a builder or something like that, there could be a particular piece of property that is very significant this week. For other Libras, you can be buying a house, signing a contract in regards to a piece of real estate this week. Maybe you have something going on within the legal system. Maybe, you've been fighting over a piece of property. This could be the week that you win that particular case. It could be so many different things, but for many of you, I feel like this is representing change, and I really don't feel like this is negative whatsoever. I feel like this is a very positive change. You're starting off the new year right. We're starting out with the Nine of Cups. I feel like this is for many of you perhaps a change that you wanted very much. The Nine of Cups can represent a wish that's coming through or being granted. Maybe you wanted this change very much. And if you're not receiving a wish this week, this can just be simply representing emotional abundance. This is a week that, you're very happy, you're very fulfilled, you're very content. And maybe it's because of a decision that was made. I have the Two of Swords directly underneath the Nine of Cups. So maybe you received a decision, and that could also be why I have the Justice card here at the bottom of the deck. So there could be some Libras that received a decision, and it's something they were wishing for, or it's something they were hoping for, and now you're very happy with this decision. They're very content. Or, maybe you made a decision, Libra. This can represent perhaps you making a decision. I feel like for some of you, this was a decision that you made to move towards, something or someone or something in your life that was going to make you very happy. Because right next to the Two of Swords, I do have the Knight of Cups. And sometimes I just see this particular Knight as an energy, as you moving towards your emotional abundance, you moving towards your happiness. So I see, the Two of Swords behind this Knight of Cups. So it's almost like a decision is going to be made this week, or a decision was already made, and it's actually allowing you now to move closer to you know, your happiness. The Knight of Cups can also be like that Prince Charming or that knight in shining armor coming through. You know, and nights bring us in things. So this could be like an offer coming to you, or perhaps maybe some Libras made a decision to make an offer to someone or make an offer in some regard. And for some of you, this is you know, making an offer on a piece of property. But whatever this is, you're celebrating, you know, whatever this is for you, because this is a general reading, so this will be different for many of you. You're celebrating it. I have the Three of Cups here. This is a very light card. It's a very joyous card. All of these women here, they're having drinks, they're having fun. I always feel like this is a very celebratory energy. This is you just celebrating either a decision that you just made, or maybe you're celebrating just with your friends. This is the week of New Year's, so this can just be you maybe meeting someone on New Year's, or you just having a lot of fun this week. Let's see. I do have the Empress here as well. So, you know, this is the week of New Year's Eve. You can be going out with your friends, having some fun this week. Just know that this could be like a very fertile time for you physically. If you are like a woman Libra watching this, just know. Because the Empress does represent fertility, creativity, birth, new beginnings. If you aren't, you know, fertile like physically, this could be you being very fertile with lots of like new creative ideas, you know, whether they be creative hobbies or interest or things you would like to do. This could be you giving birth to like some new idea or for some like new endeavor or new beginning in your life. The Empress can also represent like a mother figure, your mother, or a motherly type figure. If you are a mother yourself, Libra, this could just be you being simply more nurturing this week, more caring and compassionate and nurturing this week. You know what? I'm gonna draw a couple of additional cards for clarity for Libra, please. A couple of additional cards for clarity, because I have a couple things coming through right now, and I just want to add a couple more clarification cards to this. I have quite a few possibilities that these cards here can represent for Libra. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. Please show me clarification on the Empress. Five of Cups, Hierophant, Five of Pentacles for Libra. Libra, week December 28th through January 3rd. Libra, please show me clarification on the Empress. Five of Cups, Empress. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Hierophant. Please show me clarification for Libra. Libra. Clarification for this upcoming week. Okay, Five of Rods. Okay, five fives. One more additional card for clarity. One more additional card, Libra. One more additional card for Libra, please. Additional clarity for Libra. Additional cards for Libra. Please show me additional clarity for Libra. Additional clarity for Libra. Okay. All right, and when I just stop shuffling, I always take a look at the bottom of the deck. Now it's the King of Swords, very much a Libra card. You being incredibly determined, focused this week. It's a great energy. It's your natural born characteristics. Okay. So the reason I wanted clarity, Libra, is because, you know, I have several different possibilities of outcomes for this, and I just want to get a better understanding of, you know, exactly what's going on for the majority of Libras out there. All right, so if you're a Libra woman who has been trying to conceive, but you've been, you know, not having any luck in that area, because I do have the Five of Cups here next to the Empress. And, you know, the Five of Cups traditionally represents, you know, this person, they have a lot of heartache, maybe some loss, some sadness. They're focusing on the 3 spilt cups here, and they're not noticing these 2 full cups behind them. So normally, typically, I tell my clients to, you know, try to remain positive. You know, this person here on the card is very pessimistic, and they're focusing only on the negative, that you have to kind of focus more upon the positive things in your life. But because this is a card of loss, sadness, heartache, and, you know, things of that nature, if you are a Libra woman who has been trying to conceive, I feel like this can actually be a very positive week for you. With the Tower here, this is saying that there's going to be a massive change in that regard, or in that area of your life. And you might have felt like maybe perhaps like a baby, you know, was a lack. Maybe you felt like a lack of a woman, being a woman. This is a very personal reading, and I apologize for those Libras that this isn't resonating with, but you know, there are some Libra women out there that need to hear this and see this. So I'm going to continue with giving you the messages that I am receiving. So quickly, you know, if you felt a lack because perhaps maybe, you know, you've been trying to conceive and you've not been having any luck with that, and you have been experiencing the sorrow and sadness connected to this, again with the Tower here and this 8 of Rods, I feel like you could be receiving messages perhaps maybe from your doctor, or perhaps maybe, you know, some things can actually happen quite suddenly. With the 8 of Rods, this is an energy that's very fast-paced, very hasty, very sudden type of energy, but very positive. And it's things looking up, like, you know, so if you felt like very down and like things weren't happening in your favor, this very much could be a time where, you know, this could be finally the time where a massive change is coming in, and you could be very successful with actually conceiving. And I feel like maybe, you know, within the marriage, it could have been, you know, you and your spouse maybe arguing back and forth in regards to this. Because I have the Hierophant here, I have the 5 of Rods. I feel like, you know, you and your spouse might have gotten into this. Maybe, you know, you've had fertility treatments. It's cost you a lot of money. Maybe it's been a little bit of, you know, a little frustrating and a little, you know, burdensome on your wallet or on your finances. And maybe, you know, you've gotten to, these aren't huge conflicts. This is simply petty arguments, going back and forth, very, very petty things. And perhaps it's because maybe, you know, this has cost a lot of money, or perhaps maybe it's just simply been draining. But I feel like this is the week that things can look up and things can really improve in that area of your life. Now, I feel like if you've been looking for a job, you know, earlier I had the Justice card. If you've been looking for a job, remain determined, remain focused with like the King of Swords here. This is my warrior king, my victor. Very powerful man. I do have the Hierophant here, and I did have the Justice card earlier, which is contracts. Again, if you've been looking for a job and you've been unsuccessful, this is the beginning of the year. And this could be a very, very, very wonderful time for that to turn around, for you to be very successful. The energy is here for you. You just have to kind of go out and grab it, okay? Just use these characteristics of the King of Swords here, and just use that determination and that ambition and that focus and that drive, and let it lead you and go out and grab it, because, you know, I did have the Justice card, which represents contracts. Hierophant represents large companies. So you could be very successful with finding a job within a large company. Perhaps, you know, you've been incredibly sad, and maybe focused a little bit too much on the negative, and perhaps maybe you were losing your faith. But this can be the week that everything turns around and a massive change takes place. And it can be something that you were hoping for a very long time, and finally, you know, this is the week that things are really coming in. For some of you, you know, if you've been looking for an offer for a job with a new company, you know, maybe you wanted to leave another company, this could be the week that you are making a decision, perhaps about an offer that you're receiving in regards to a new position with a new company. And this can come in quite suddenly. I see a lot of messages going back and forth. Perhaps maybe you had a lot of competition around you. But again, you know, I see this, you being very successful. This is you, you know, winning up against this competition, and things actually, you know, being very positive for you this week. Yeah, the Empress represents creative new beginnings, birth of new beginnings. So this is a week for you, Libra, of, you know, just emotional fulfillment, you being quite content, whether that be with just some sort of new creative endeavor in your life, you know, a legal matter, a contract with a new job, whether you're a mother trying to get pregnant, or a decision in regards to your love life. I mean, this can go in so many different ways for so many different Libras, but at the end of the day, I see everything working out wonderfully, and you're celebrating. This is you on New Year's for many of you, just having a great time. Just in general, I think it's going to be a great week. You're going to be very happy with the outcome of this particular week. Just remain focused and determined. The energy is there for beautiful change to take place. This is very positive. I got that vibe from the second I put it down. So, all right, Libra, before I say goodbye, let me pull you an additional guidance card and see if there's just anything else that Spirit would like to add. Anything else? Any last messages for Libra? Libra, 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 Libra. Please show me an additional message, additional guidance for Libra. What else does Libra need to know for this particular week of December 28th through January 3rd for Libra? Libra, 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 Libra. All right, cards are flipping out. Okay. All right. Ooh, Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Okay, Libra? So this particular week, there are going to be many Libras that actually have Archangel Gabriel with them. You know, for many of you, no matter if this is you being a mother, or this is a relationship, or perhaps maybe a new job, this is involving your life purpose. And communication is going to be very important this week. And don't let insecurities hold you back this particular week. If you are making a decision, just, you know, trust yourself, trust your inner guidance, your inner knowing, your intuition, and let it lead you. You do have your angels and spirit guides, in particular Archangel Gabriel, with you, helping you, Libra. Okay, so I do hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care, Libra.